Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Thomas Woodridge, and I decided to put this video together to discuss about the IMDB Starmeter. Now, the IMDB Starmeter is something that actors and actresses totally obsess about to improve on their ranking because they feel as though that's a good gauge, or they feel as though that it is a way for producers or casting directors might come and happen to look at their profiles because of their Starmeter ranking. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down what makes the Starmeter ranking and how IMDb adjusts for it. Now, one of the things is they do keep it very proprietary and they don't let other people kind of understand. But what I did is I utilized some of my SEO knowledge and my little background in internet marketing to come to the conclusion of what works and what doesn't work. So what I'm going to explain to you is look certain things in your IMDB Pro to fully understand how some of the rankings are judged. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at the number one actress, this lady right here, Marina. Now, one thing you can gauge and get an idea why she's really number one is when you go to her profile and you look, you will notice that her film Deadpool is in it because she's one of the lead characters on Deadpool, and you're going to see a lot of trailers and a lot of reviews happening regarding Deadpool due to its opening of the weekend. So they got a lot of rave reviews, and because of that, there's going to be a lot of articles being written. And when you come down here, scroll down, and you can see the news. You can see there's a lot of articles being written. Deadpool, 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 Deadpool. And each of these articles lists her name. And what IMDb does every time they see an actress name that's in their IMDb database, let me show you what they do, is when you click on the link, and I'm going to scroll, hopefully there's not that many pop-ups in here, you're going to see her name somewhere in here, which I'm going to look for. See, her name right here, Marina. Okay. Now, what IMDb does is they found a name in this website, MovieWeb, and they added it to her news section, as you can see. And as we go further, I'm going to talk about. So this is why she's ranked number one, because she's in the movie Deadpool. A lot of marketing being done. Ryan Reynolds, who's actually the lead, he's ranked number 3. Okay, it's up from 26. All right. Now number 2 is Tom Hardy. It's because right now it's Oscar buzz, and he's getting a lot of buzz around him regarding the Oscar. So again, lots of things being written about him. Okay, so now let's go look at Chloe, number 5. We look at her. Let's see why she's ranked high. Does she have a new movie coming up? I don't think she has any movie. She does have the Fifth Wave, but that came out about a month ago, I believe. Okay, why is she in the news? Is she in the news for something? When I scroll down, I can see, okay, she has 8,800 mentions in the news, and when you look, you can see, oh, campaigning for Hillary Clinton. Okay, campaigning for Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is in the news, and a lot of that stuff is popular, so that's why her rankings are high, because there's a lot of mentions of her name as well. Okay, so how do you get your name mentioned? Okay, well, when you look at the news, you go over here in the news desk partner list. See, imdb.com/newsdesk partner list. You want to bookmark this URL because all these websites are connected to IMDb's RSS feed. So what they do is anytime that they write an article and they list an actor's name, let me show you what happens. Okay, so these are all the news desk. As you can see, top news for today, Variety Film, News Desk Partner. And what they do is the computer reads this article and they link all the names. that's in the database, and they link it, link it, link it. See all these links? Names, names, names. All that gets linked, and that's how you get into the news section. Okay, many of you guys kind of focus on trying to get other people to like your page, or you know, like me, like my I'll like you back type of thing, or use programs like Carmelocity. All that is fine and dandy, but keep in mind that that is just a small part of the analytics to do your ranking. Most importantly is your news. Another thing you need to look for is when you look at people also viewed. That is another metric that IMDb uses. Okay, I've studied this for about over a year and a half with rankings, and this is the conclusion that I came is they also focus on this. Okay, so let's think about Marina is in Deadpool, right? So the assumption is when people are looking up Deadpool, they go to the movie site, the movie profile on IMDb, and they click on all the actors. So when I click on see all, I'm pretty sure that some of these other actors, top actors, are also in the movie Deadpool. So when I highlight it, Deadpool, Deadpool, Deadpool. IMDb is calculating that other people are clicking on your links depending on the projects that you're looking at. So if you're doing this like me, like yours type of scenario, and these people are really affiliated towards you, it actually has a negative ranking in you. Okay, so ideally the best way to do it is promote your projects that you do, and in turn that can increase your star rankings, especially if it's a, you know, independent small budget. It's not come from a big movie studio type of deal where other people are marketing. So it's very beneficial for you to promote the projects as well, because that will improve on your rankings. Okay, when you in your IMDb Pro look at people also viewed and see how many matches of you and other people in projects that you work with are put together. And if you don't have any, it's going to have a negative effect on your star rankings. And that's what causes some people to go from, you know, 50,000 today and next week they're 150,000. Okay, it's because you're doing these likes and like me, I like yours type of scenarios. Okay, what I'm going to talk about is, remember how they parse your name from the IMDb news desk? That's why it's very important that you have a unique name. Now, if you look up your name and your names are so, you know, you have like one or two, or even, you know, some of them even have 10 duplicate names, that will cause a problem if you're in the IMDb newsfeed, because it's going to get very confused. It's not going to link the correct one. Okay. Next thing is you want to have various different traffics come from different places. So if they notice that multiple emails or multiple linkages just coming from Facebook or any other like Carmelocity, it's going to have a negative impact. But if you use, like, put it in your email signature file, which many people, I don't understand why they don't do that, is get a good signature file with your acting website, acting details on it. Okay. Once again, promote your projects. Not only just promote yourself, but got to promote your projects, because yeah, you might indirectly help other people, other actors in there, but if it's going to be mutually beneficial, especially if you're ranked #1 in the as a lead. Okay, remember, getting the mentions. All right, so what you do is, even if you're an independent movie, some of those news desk partners, they're not all big like Deadline or Variety or anything like. Many of them are small operations. Okay, maybe you have some insight to share. Pitch yourself to the editorial team. Okay, next one is link your IMDb to all your social media profiles. So hopefully that helps. I got many more. If you got any questions, feel free to email me at thomas@relomark.com, or follow me on Twitter at twool9 and ask me any questions you